Alright, well we're back at it again. I got, like, I don't know, a couple of meters, a couple of foot, 10, 20 foot of bird nested line I could not get through. So I'll stuff that in the old pocket. And we're going to get back to casting out here while the potential for another bite is still out there. Let's get to it. This is a left-handed rod, and honestly, I think I'm kind of digging it. If you guys had seen in any of my previous videos, honestly, I've got quite a bit of movement in my rod tip whenever I fish on a right-handed rod. And now, granted, I am right-handed, but it just seems like I'm a little more stable on a left-handed rod. And so I might try reverse rigging some of my other rods at home and seeing if they do better. Casting downriver, so moving that paddle tail upstream, see if it can't get anything over here on the side of these rocks. The river's still kind of murky, so I'm using bright colored lures to try and help the difference in the resolution in the water. So you can see the brighter colors better in the murky water. That makes a lot more sense. How about that? I also have just a little jig head. Can't really see it from back there. I've got a little jig head ran through the back end of my paddle tail. Helps bring out the color a little bit more. Makes it a little more definitive, kind of like a bait fish would be. And it also helps to bring the nose over the paddle tail down, so it actually works like a dying bait fish per se. And even though I ain't got my sunnies on today, I can still tell that the paddle of the back end of this fish in the water is looking phenomenal. It is definitely making heckin' vibrations out there, so if there's any fish out there that are kinda hungry, hopefully they'll be snapping. And yes, don't nobody go making fun of the curvature on my back. I got scoliosis, so frick you and frick scoliosis too. Oh, I thought I'd been hooked up again. Nope, caught that cement block. Don't get ahead of yourself, mister. You are that. Set that sucker like a second. Oh. Right over the tree. I don't think I'm getting this one back unless if I get in the water. Oh, not. Let's try. We're going to try the real old poppy routine. Get it up to the tree. Pop, pop, yoink. And nope, I have yoink said tree. I think that's a duck. Yeah. Suckers in there. Well, it's a good thing I have more paddle tails at home, and I'm not hurting on this. This is probably about my 30-minute mark anyway, so this is life telling me that that was my one good fish for the day. I deserved that. Now I gotta go back to the house and do laundry. Go figure. See you guys tomorrow.